if you like, a kid cap. Oh, what, a salary cap stage? There's now a kid cap. Like, if you want the 10th, 11th, and 12th, bros, that's you, you know what I mean? No more government deals, and someone's telling me. But yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. Fuck knows what me and WB was talking about. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you are new this evening. Trying to get the 10 p.m. flavor back up and bouncing after the misdevious makers on the channel. I'm not going to get into it again. Just going to go fly straight into the football news of today. Obviously, mainly Arsenal based. Premier League news. There is some. African Nations Cup. I'm going to start dealing with over the next coming days. Teams like Totty will lose people like Kudos. Kudos will be coming up against Arsenal in the coming days. North London derby settings this fucking Sunday afternoon, 4 p.m. kickoff. I'll be in the building nice and early. Don't worry. WB, I don't mind do something. I don't know, buy a blunt or something and roll it. I don't know. We might celebrate North London derby style. Put the liquor in the air or something for the first time, probably since the boys been back. I don't know. Raise a glass, a toast to fucking, I don't know, Paul Merson or someone. George Graham, Arsene Wenger, and to some of the greats of Arsenal Football Club. January window news, guys. As always, of Arsenal Football Club, there's always about 4 ways of looking at things. But let's deal with the first 1 and 2 that is most realistic. Most realistically, we spent a lot of money in the summer, about £268 million. I'm not really sure if money is going to be readily available. I'm going to say readily available to go out there and sign footballers, even one, like say for instance a left winger. Or if you do sell Ben White, which a lot of people are saying could be happening now, even though I said it months ago, I said Ben White would be available. Now certain people, welcome back to China. That's kind of hinted about this could be going on. Now it's now gospel. Like God has said it himself. Like it's now released from the Pope, the Vatican, Italy, etc. Milano, Napoli, Torino. Anyway, shouts out to Como. Whoever the fuck they are in Italy. But yeah, if we are to delve into this transfer window, I reckon 3 players will have to leave the club. It's the 3 players in the titles, and I reckon Martinelli, Ben White, and Jesus. Even if it was on a free, we rip up the cunt's contract. He gets paid around 280 grand a week. And again, if he's not in your plans and you're only going to give him League Cup football, and even who knows if he's even getting that at the second leg and how fit he's going to be, will still be in the bastard League Cup, which I'm sure we will be, give or take a blowjob. What we got next? Crystal Palace. They're a decent cup team. We should be okay. I don't know. It is Palace next time, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, I'll see him getting funny look like. We ain't playing Palace, you stupid bastard. What makes you think this? So yeah, hopefully I don't know. Jesus can kick ball in, I don't know, left wing, centre forward in some League Cup games coming up. Do you know what I mean? Get the last 5 minutes of certain league games. I don't really know what happens to Jesus. What really happens to Havertz when he gets back from injury now? We hear he's about a week or so away. Please God, don't fucking try the central midfield role again. Like he tried that when he first got to the club. £65 million load of blowjob from Chelsea. You're a blowjob. He is a look up the word blowjob in the dictionary. I'm sure next to it somewhere will be a picture of Kia Havertz. 350 grand a week, blowjob, highest earner at Arsenal. Fuck knows who done this and why they done this. That's another reason why I'm kind of glad Edu is not in the building and he can't really be doing these kind of fuckeries to us no more. We were going that kind of Wenger days, paying a lot of people a lot of money to do very, very, very average fucking things. And we've still got a lot of players that do earn a lot of money at the club. And even down to the Jesuses, the Zinchenko's, Trossard's coming around that time. He's been given a never wage rise, no extension in years. Rare was given a wage rise, no extension in years. I think this is why the kind of someone in the board kind of said, you know, fuck this guy. And the last transfer window, obviously, Calafiore, Neto on loan, Sterling on loan, and who else did we buy? Fuck me, Mourinho. We only spent about 72, 73 million pound that summer, and we unbelievably we recouped about 73 million pound. That was with Emil Smith Rowe. Who else did we sell? Fuck, I can't remember. Loan, still on loan this season. Was he's only gone on loan to Brentford again this season? How the fuck would he have been sold? Sorry, but that was the Niles. Got fuck all for him. If we got anything, it was a blowjob. I can't remember we sold, but that's when we sold a Milton Smith Rowe, we got about 27 for him. Fucking Nketiah, 25 Palace. There you go. We're getting up the monies now. 25, that's about 52. I reckon we took in about 70. Someone else we sold. So basically, pound for pound that summer, we sort of spent about that. Was it Ramsdale? It was fucking Ramsdale, about 17 mil. Well fucking done. So put that 52, 62, 63. Give or take a blowjob. Yeah, listen, whatever we signed, we sold. I mean, if we took in about 65 mil, we signed about 70 mil, just over 75 mil worth of product. So we spent 5, 10 million most. Hence the last summer's window. We obviously went a little bit hella. 8 signings, £268 million, and one still to be, I hear, will be done in the summer, which will be Piero Hincapié, which actually brings last summer's window to, sorry, 270, 280, 310, about 317, 318 million mark. Liverpool Football Club, I hear, will be active in January, but only if, obviously, Arnie, the little slut, I'm going to call him Arnie Slut, sees fit. Mark Gay, rumoured to be possibly definitely on his way this January. They're saying it's inevitable. Liverpool don't want to open up the can of worms of Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Barcelona, PSG, even Arsenal, fucking Chelsea, coming in and whacking 350 grand a week on the table and saying, come, 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 because you're on a free transfer, my fucking son. Which I'll do, I would honestly do in a heartbeat at Arsenal. I'd fuck off this Piero Hincapié deal with no disrespect to him. I'd fuck that off. Gahey is the same age. He's the same fucking left foot. He can play centre back. He can play left back. It's the exact same thing, apart from one's kind of Mexican, one's English, and black. Do you know what I mean? There's no difference here. Like just one you're gonna pay 45 mil for, and one you're gonna like. And to be honest with you, Gay's probably the better player. Well, Premier League proven anyway. He's fucking certainly Premier League proven. And Cappy, I do believe, is a very good defender, though. But just as it stands, what's the point of trying to sign someone 45 mil? And I reckon you should just enter this debate for Mark Gahey. But anyway, Liverpool want to do a deal for Mark Gahey. Hence of my little rant there in January, rather than try and prolong it and do anything in and wait till the summer to when teams like Arsenal, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, Barcelona again can all come in for him and start throwing down huge contract offers. I don't know. I put the Gregory, so let me just see how this one goes. This is going to be funny. Fuck it. Let me go to the old Greg. Um, do you like it though? Do you subscribe? It is a fire one. What day is that? I will start remembering. Every single day of the month. I'm putting up different people. Gregory's kind of good. Very good, very good. Sorry, my people, do me like, do me subscribing. So Chelsea have nicked a player. I can't remember who he is, but he's from Ecuador. He's about 15, 16. He's meant to be the dog's bollocks, breaking superstar, better than Caicedo, better than Romario, Ronaldo, Neymar, Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, all rolled in together. But anyway, fuck that. From the same club, and the club is Independente de Vele. I had a bet on them the other night, funny enough. One of the, you shouldn't be betting late at night. They're twins. Edwin Quintero and Holger Quintero, twin attacking brothers. One is a left midfielder, and one is a left winger, sorry, and one is an attacking midfielder. They're both either 15 or 16. Are both apparently the bollocks. This Independe de Vele have got fucking stars coming through. They've had people like Payers, who's been at Chelsea, they did get Caicedo, who went to Brighton. So the creators of him or the finders of him, whichever way you want to drop it, say it, whatever. Adeyemi hints at a Premier League move this January. He ain't getting minutes at Dortmund. World Cup places could be at stake. Adeyemi hints London could be a wonderful place to continue my football development and dream. No really clubs attached to this. Arsenal have sort of been linked around his name, but anyone would be when the product is kind of cheap. It's 25, 30 mil for a guy that 2, 3 years ago did look like he had the world at his feet. And if you wanted him 3 years ago, it cost you a lot more than 20, 25 mil. I'll tell you that much. Jesus, what Martinelli and White, as I've kind of said, must be sold in January if Arsenal do want a major reinforcement coming in. 15-year-old, this is one to look for. Joshua Abbey. He's Abbey, ABA. Abbey, Liverpool. He's been linked with Arsenal and Chelsea. Now, Chelsea allegedly have got a bit of a march on Arsenal on this one. They want to do some deep revenge on Liverpool. Liverpool, the guy that scored against Newcastle, the winner for Liverpool against Newcastle, the 3-2 win this season, Rio and Gomar, that 16-year-old, the dreadlock guy for Liverpool. They robbed him off Chelsea only a year ago. I didn't know this. So festive it in between Premier League clubs, all good, all's fair in love and fucking war. I love a bit of it. So, but Arsenal and Chelsea are watching the Joshua Abbey situation. Apparently, the next fucking best thing to come out of fucking Merseyside. Fuck about, mate. From fucking Toxteth. Real one family's a fucking legend, G. As it says, Timber is pure quality and is the player that has impressed him most since he has joined Arsenal Football Club. A never young name to listen out for, guys. I've heard of this guy a couple of times. I heard about him a couple of years ago when he was in France before he fucked off for money to Eintracht Frankfurt, from how I heard it. But Jean Matteo Baharo, he's a French striker, 20 years old, plays for Frankfurt. Now, he has about a 55 million release clause. I believe because he ain't getting minutes and isn't starting for Frankfurt at the moment. I reckon, feeling as an MF, you might be able to steal him cheaper. Now, as I say, I don't know what this guy's really done between 18 and 20 since he went Frankfurt last year and a half. What I can guarantee is I reckon there's still a footballer in him. I'm not going to say he's worth £50 million, but I reckon we do need someone to kind of put pressure. Oh, hello, it's been a while. Beck, Vicky Beckwith. Vicky's Becca with. Yeah, she's betting with Vicky. Um,
PC better.
yeah, it's that fuck knows, bro. I don't know if it's even the scene or just writing fucked up. I don't know what it's the scene or whatever. Fucking hell. But I'm gonna just listen. Let's go again because I'm fucking confused. Very quickly, twin brothers Edwin Quintuero and Holger Quintuero, twins Ecuadorians, both play for Independe de Valle. Apparently, could be on their way to Arsenal Football Club. They wouldn't be allowed to sign for Arsenal until they were 18. Anyway, Arsenal could do the deal, give them some money now, shut the Independe the fuck up. Adeyemi, the Borussia Dortmund right winger, available for 25-30 million euros this coming January. Antoine Semenyo, we spoke about him last night, available for £60 million plus £5 million in hard-ons, or it's a £52 million summer deal. Jesus White Martinelli must leave Arsenal for Arsenal to have a chance of signing one major signing this January window. 15-year-old Joshua Abbey linked with Arsenal and Chelsea. Now, Chelsea apparently have got the march on this deal, as I've already said, because Liverpool robbed Rio Mgoa, who has scored for Liverpool a couple of times this season. He's only 16 years old. They robbed him from Chelsea Football Club. One, Matteo Bahoa. I think it is Jean, because he's French. Jean Matteo Bahoa, Frankfurt striker, 20 years old, has been linked with Arsenal Football Club. This guy sounded promising a couple of years ago as I was just going into before I lost it. I don't know, something happened on my phone and fucking I lost attention. As it says, Timber is pure quality at Arsenal. Athan and Skelly kind of spoke about this last night, but what do you do? Do you loan, keep, sell? I say you got to keep both of them and give them more minutes. Fucking Highlanders, just like Max. But then again, yeah, trying to win leagues and everything. Kobe Mano wants to leave Man United this coming January. Man United would ask for around £50 million. Now, a couple of sources has said Arteta really likes Kobe, and don't be surprised if Arsenal would go for him. He'll tick the English quota fucking situation. £50 million is something we've spent on right backs, let alone fucking a central midfielder who's what 20 years old. I think Kobe Mano. Sir Hoy Guirassy, the Borussia Dortmund striker, has been offered to Premier League clubs. Teams like West Ham, I reckon, could go for this guy. Newcastle apparently want a second striker, but he's 29 years old. He always is amongst goals when you watch German football and internationally for whoever he plays for internationally. He's 29 now. But if you got 30 million euros, Guirassy could be your striker this January. Matteo Guendouzi, does any motherfucker remember his name? Matteo Guendouzi's coming back to the Premier League with Sunderland and Granit Xhaka could then to forge the central midfield that will not only keep Sunderland up but push them fucking towards a top six, a top eight, Europa blowjob league place, Europa Conference blowjob league place where Crystal Palace are. Who the fuck knows? Atletico Madrid are keeping tabs on the Chelsea left back Cucurella. Tottenham are in the market for a goalkeeper. They want all them cunts gone. Emmy Martinez, Tottenham want to spend £25 million this January to bring the Argentine number one to White Hart Lane. Mark Gahey, Crystal Palace are expecting a bid from Liverpool as soon as the January window opens. Palace have already opened talks with Sporting CP regarding the Portuguese centre back that I've liked for a while, Osman Diamonde. Apparently, Palace are willing to pay anything between 25 and 35 million pounds to get Osman Diamonde to Crystal Palace. They want him, even if he does stay until the end of the season, they want him in January so they can break him in so he ain't too fresh as soon as fucking Mark Gahey leaves. and fucks off for probably Liverpool Football Club. Man United have been offered Rodrigo on loan, but it does come with a minute's condition. Listen, he ain't going Chelsea, can't go Arsenal, can't go Liverpool. I don't think we can. But I think Max Diamond's better than Rodrigo. Fuck off. We can't guarantee him fucking minutes. Fucking, and he wants to play a certain amount of minutes before the World Cup this coming summer. He said he trusts Ancelotti and trusts Ancelotti will still pick him for the World Cup. Mate, if you're not getting no minutes, you might not get fucking started in that fucking World Cup, though, you silly little cunt. And Elliot Anderson, is this just a little bit? Um, yeah, YouTube is fucked. It's come up with an old username. Okay, that's interesting. And Elliot Anderson, is it a bit of hype? Is it just he's played a couple of good games for Forest this season, or is it because he's had a couple of good internationals? Is he suddenly worth £80 million? I do know Newcastle only 6 months. Sorry, Forest only 6 months ago at the start of the season did pay 34 mil, so they'd want a fucking good fucking nosh and blowjob on top of that money. But how much is this geezer worth? Like, I don't know. Have any thoughts, Elliot Anderson? Have you watched Elliot Anderson? See, I watched him before fucking Forest. I watched him when he was at Newcastle, and I liked him when I first see him. That was summer camp a couple of years ago. Summer camp. That summer Sam Steers, Arsenal Newcastle's out in America pre-season. But Elliot Anderson, Arsenal, Man City, Man United, Chelsea, and Liverpool all allegedly want to make him one of their number one priority signings come the summer of 2026. And he can't be really that old, 21, 22. He must be young. Guys, I want to turn our attentions to, and this will be a quick in and out stream today, 16 minutes down. Do be like and do subscribe, and everyone that's here. Shouts out to Vicky, the only comment of the evening. So, motherfucking cocksucking far. But free transfers. Would you believe there is how many names I've got here? One, and there's loads more, obviously, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Funny, 11. Just like you need for fucking a first team 11. And there is a goalkeeper there as well, but I'm not saying it's like a perfect 11. But I've just picked out 11. Don't know why I just put my hand on that, but 11. Players that are out of contract this summer. Arsenal fans, obviously, would we want to entertain any of these names? Now, one of these names we was after is the first name I'm going to mention. He's 29 years old now. He's been playing in Saudi. His name is Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves, once of Wolverhampton Wanderers, I reckon he'll go Barcelona. Central defender wise, you can have two of the fucking best out there. Ibrahim Konate and Upamecano from Bayern Munich, both on free transfers this summer. Do you want another fucking centre half? Mark Gahey plays here in England, Crystal fucking Palace. Dusan Vlahovic is on a free transfer. Harry Wilson, he's 26. Do you know what? There's something about Harry Wilson. I haven't heard of Wobie. I'm not saying I trust Wobie and say this is gospel, but he goes, who's the fucking best player you've ever played with? Because he did play for Arsenal, he goes, Coutinho played for Arsenal, he goes, the most skillful person to train with, to sort of play with. But he's had injuries, it's hard to believe him. You see better things, he does crazy things in training and he didn't want to overdo it, but he was like, this Harry Wilson's just got the sickest natural ability. And I've watched him a few times. I think he's a good fucking player as well. He's going to be a good free transfer for some fucking cocksucker in the summer. Dusan Vlahovic is on a fucking free transfer. Winston McKennie, central midfielder Juventus. Serge Gnabry, formerly of Arsenal. Julian Brandt, Borussia Dortmund left winger. Mike Megan, AC Milan number one. And Durex's and Timber's brother, Quinton. Quinton Timber is on a free transfer this summer. Central midfielder said he would love to follow his brother to Arsenal. 24-year-old central midfielder, hard-working, battling. If he's 50% of his brother, he's probably better than an Norgard, and he's on a free transfer. Something to think of for the summer of 2026. And I know, of all respect, January hasn't even hit us yet. But them names again: Ruben Neves, Ibrahim Konate, Upamecano, Mark Gahey, Dusan Vlahovic, Harry Wilson, Winston McKennie, Serge Gnabry, Julian Brandt, who's still a good winger, but he's not for me. Mike Megan and Quinton Timber. Fat boy, do you like any of Arsenal signing them 11 players on a free trinket? Anyone?
Honestly, wasn't listening.
Ruben Neves, Ibrahim Konate, Moncano, Mark Gahey, Dusan Vlahovic, Fulham's Harry Wilson, Winston McKennie, Juventus, Serge Gnabry, you'll know, Julian Brandt, Borussia Dortmund winger, Mike Megan, AC Milan, France number one, and Julian Timber's brother, Quinton, are all available on free transfers this coming summer.
Classic.
No, I reckon Konate goes to Real Madrid and Upamecano goes Liverpool. But does that mean they can get Upamecano and Gay? Because why can't we steal them for Gay then? Or they get Gay, they lose Konate, and we just go and take Upamecano anyway. But we don't need another centre back because we're still going to sign this Nkapie. But I think that I am three centre back. I really think we should be going for one of them. They're all fucking young enough, they're all strong enough. and two of them have got a lot of Premier League experience and one Champions League. You know what I mean? What Mark Gahey hasn't done in Champions League and internationally so far in his career, he will do in the next 4 or 5 years. You get it? Stephen's busy over there. But again, yes, before we do get out, Neves, Canate, Upamecano, Mark Gahey, Harry Wilson, sorry, Dusan Vlahovic, Juventus striker, Winston McKennie, Juventus midfielder, Serge Gnabry, Bayern Munich, Julian Brandt, Borussia Dortmund, Mike Magan, AC Milan, and Timber, I do believe he's PSV and Eindhoven. All available on free transfers. People, what is your thoughts? Do get it in the comment section if you fucking like. It's been fucking quiet as fuck recently. And I'm going to round up a couple other bits that I did like today. Tottenham won Emi Martinez. What's your thoughts, Tottenham fans? I think that'd be a fucking unbelievable idea for you. Obviously, he's getting not on in age of in terms of goalkeeping ages, but 34. He's not a spring chicken. I reckon he's got 5 years in him easily, though, probably at Premier League level. As long as it ain't a crazy amount of money, and I'm not a Tottenham fan, I think that could be quite interesting. Another one, Matteo Guendouzi. What are Lazio going to ask for how in terms of money and the services for the former Arsenal midfielder Matteo Guendouzi? I still think he's got unfinished business here. Listen, he's not Ronaldo, he's not Messi, he's a hard-working midfielder. Sometimes obviously opens his mouth a bit, he's a bit mouthy, he's a very passionate geezer. I think at Sunderland he could be perfect, especially alongside another prick of a midfielder called Granit Xhaka, a former Gunner. And a couple of transfer bits that have obviously been mainly involved with Arsenal today. Edwin Quintero and Holger Quintero, two Ecuador under-17 internationals. Both play for Independiente Vele, who Chelsea did steal someone from in the last couple of days. Have both been linked with Arsenal. They're both twin brothers. Jesus, why Martinelli, as I've said, have to leave the club in order for Arsenal to also make a signing in the January window, whether that'll be an Anton Semenyo, whether that be, I don't know, I just don't know. Could we be interested in a striker as backup for Victor Gokres? Jean Matteo fuck off. Jean Matteo Bohoya. Frankfurt striker, 20 years old, linked with Arsenal, is about a 52, 53 million pound release clause. Guys, I think I know when a day is done on a stream. It's been literally just Vicky and maybe fucking, I couldn't imagine, what should I say? Same money, there's probably Euros are. I think you. Who else is there? Just listening secretly, but it's been fucking dead. What day is it today? Thursday. I might leave this now and give it a couple of days break. Let me, because there is a laptop in the building, but I've been locked out by whatever accounts for another 48 hours. I've got 48 hours and ticking from literally a couple of hours ago to be able to break through my sort of phones and devices IDs, because I tried to do them like Fort Knox and then you get buzzing and you can't remember nothing and you're fucked. Like, fuck. Easy lectured me today. Shout out to Easy. Alhamdulillah, brother. I love you. He said, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? How you doing this? What if you're at an airport one day, you need to get money out, you forget your pin, and don't forget your fucking pin, do you, bros? I don't know. Don't forget your fucking pin. There's a couple of things I fucking never forget. My pin and where my cock is or something. I don't know. Don't even. I don't fucking know what WB would or wouldn't forget. But guys, I think that is almost a day done on this channel. Will I be back for the weekend? Thursday, Friday. WB. You understand? But my phone is broken. There's international class boxing. I just want to know. It's going to be on the zone, Stephen. Just ask me. Tell me if you can. If it's an America 4 a.m. event, because that one then, guys, I probably won't cover it before. I don't think that's going to get mad views. America. There's a big fight coming this weekend, but you're not going to reckon it in. That's what I'm saying. It's in America, bros. I can't remember, but I reckon it's America. When is it? Tomorrow. Possibly Saturday, right? Maybe it'll count on Saturday if it's early hours or Friday anyway, Stephen. If it was America, boxing this weekend is on. I want to start covering the boxing, obviously, actively on the channel. I might be choosing a new sport soon, man. Like darts. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 27th. That's next weekend, obviously. It says boxing all the way. Any names you recognise? Who's the 20th then? Quickly, just give me a quick roundup for me. Anthony Yard. Anthony Yardy's the 20th? Yeah, 22nd. 22nd. Who's he fighting? David, whoever. We will be covering Anthony Yard. I call him Yardy. Anthony Yardy will be fighting this coming weekend. So, yes, I will be live this weekend. Arsenal Totty and Anthony Yardy boxing. Who I don't know who the fuck he's fighting. I'll go look myself. I'll have this information for you by tomorrow. Next weekend, referee Steve, or is anyone on that undercard? Where is that? England, I take it. So that'll be a 10 p.m. normal scenario, yeah?
Yeah, it was just let's just naturally box them.
I'm sure Neil will be fighting in the UK. If it's Saudi, it's only an hour difference.
Martinez.
Rodriguez Martinez. It's ringing a bell for some reason. Is that the same on the same?
Yeah, same day. What's it called? Gavazzi.
We're definitely doing it. It's Whitaker, that little cheeky cunt, Gavazzi, whoever he is. I'm dying to see Whitaker lose. I can't lie, British or not.
Jake Paul and Joshua.
Jake Paul and Joshua, as we know, is coming up the 19th of December.
Richards versus Aziz.
Aziz, who's Aziz? Victor. Is it Victor Aziz?
Oh, it's just, I'm telling you the names that it tells me.
Oh,
Richards versus Aziz.
I think he's saying Victor Aziz. I do reckon guys, coming up to Christmas, I'll be doing quite as much boxing as possible. Who knows? We'll throw in some fucking cage fighting if necessary, or if there's anyone I recognise on their bill. But boxing will be the order of the day coming to Christmas. I've been threatening this since the summer, but I'd love to do some food reviews. I've got the fat man here with me as well. That's not only a cameraman, he fucking eats. I could cover the vegetarian side. He could buy a burger or so if we went to a kebab shop, a burger place, a breakfast review. Basically, he could do the meaty side ones, the bacon, eggs, fucking sausage, and fucking gammon and fucking shit cunt down your throat.
And you try that fucking unlimited pizza and just.
There you go. I do want to do the Gordon Ramsay unlimited pizza for a score. Johnny gonna get you though. Oh yeah, prosecco as well, but I don't want that. I want Coke with it. I said, give me Coke with it. I'm not doing it. Just give it unlimited pizza. I'm not doing it prosecco. That's a nasty
Well, you can
combination.
get one half and just not drink it. You don't have to drink it. So it'll just be one day the whole time.
So we're gonna sit there like two fucking.
No, obviously you buy a drink. I'm saying the prosecco can just sit there.
And look
Or find tart in there and just give it to them.
Tight in them. I do see the logic in the magnet. But guys, do we like it? Do we subscribe? And it has been a dead one. Stephen, can we continue for another 3.5 minutes and make it dead on 30 minutes? No? I've got nothing else. If your mum says, I don't know if you've got nothing else to say, don't say nothing. Peace out, people. Good night. Back for the weekend. Boxing, North London Derby. I think a couple of day break on the channel. Mwah! Adios, motherfuckers.